Okay, so take two. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I was prompted to do it today to add it to our t-shirt fundraiser. But I was just going to kind of go through our special needs journey because Lucas, our 6-year-old, is considered special needs. He is currently being seen at speech therapy, at an office, and at school twice a week for each, so 4 times a week. He's having speech therapy because he had a very severe delay. I think, let's see, he started when he was 3 years old, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe she said that he had the speech capabilities of like a 2-year-old who is, was like just talking. So he's made a lot of progress in that, but he still wasn't catching up in school, I guess. He's been real behind in school since he started. So we did a psych evaluation thinking, it might be anything really, I guess. And it come back that he had ADHD and mild depression. So he's seeing a therapist for that. Back and forth between once a week and once every 2 weeks. So that's 5 sessions a week. 2 speech at school, 2 speech in an office, and once for therapy. And we thought that might take care of it, but during all this, which all of that I just mentioned is thankfully covered by TRICARE and the public school system. Speech at school is free, thankfully. So during all this, his speech therapist did, it started, she was asking me how he's doing in school. I was letting her know that he was behind, he's having trouble reading and all that, and she said that they would work on it at speech, because part of, the speech is reading the words that you're having to say and everything, and so they've been working kind of on that too, and she noticed that he was having some problems too, and so she did this exercise where she had like a popsicle stick with like a little bumblebee on the end of it, and she would like wave it around and asked him to follow it, and he couldn't fluidly. His eyes were just kind of darting, like it was over here, and then it was over here, and they were just kind of darting back and forth. And so she referred us to Aspire Vision Care, and they do vision therapy. Oh, excuse me. And he's done 2 evaluations, and she is 100% positive that he's going to need vision therapy, and she's not 100% sure what everything is wrong. She's putting together a portfolio and going over the evaluations and everything over the next couple weeks, and we'll know by the end of the month everything that she diagnoses him with and the course of action and everything to take. But so far she has told us that he definitely has the tracking problem. He also has problems focusing his eyes. Like when I look at my finger right here, you'll notice that my eyes are crossing just a little bit. They're, it goes from that to that, but his cross all the way. And so like he would do like this, and so he's seeing 2 fingers, so he can't concentrate, and it's painful for him. It strains his eyes and it gives him headaches and everything to try to focus on stuff up close. He has glasses that helps that part a little, but it's not helping completely, and it also doesn't help the tracking or the other problems that I'm going to mention, because he also has I don't remember what she called it, but like his eyes won't stay in one place for very long. Like he'll be reading and he'll read one word, and then his eyes will dart over to the wall, and he comes back and has to find his place all over again. And so there was that, and he's just got several problems going on like that, and his peripheral vision is almost non-existent. Like he's just basically got tunnel vision. Like I can see my husband sticking his head in the door over here like an idiot because he's 2 years old, but Lucas would not be able to see that. He would see the phone and like maybe the pink flamingo behind the phone, but that's it. I'm in my kids' room, by the way. That's why there's a pink flamingo behind my phone. But so just so far, that's not even the complete list of problems that she's going to give us at the meeting. But she has told us he's definitely going to need vision therapy to correct this. And it's just exercises that she does and that she sends home with us to help him train his eyes, I guess you would say, to where it doesn't hurt, to where it doesn't strain him so hard. And once he gets more fluid with that, then the reading and the math and all the problems that he's been having at school will come. He'll have the capability to catch up. And unfortunately, this is the only therapy thus far that is not covered by TRICARE. In fact, a lot of insurances do not cover vision therapy at all because it's fairly new. Way long ago, they just call it dyslexia and ADHD and send you home. You just, had a bad kid. So now they are learning that dyslexia and ADHD and not being able to concentrate may be this problem with your eyes, and that you just need to retrain your eyes to be able to see correctly. And that's not saying that ADHD is automatically a vision problem, because Lucas has other ADHD symptoms besides the seeing and the inability to concentrate. Like, I'm not trying to diagnose your kids, but it does get misdiagnosed as that. She was saying, the doctor said that, not me. So we are going to have to drive an hour south of here at least once a week, maybe two. Likely until we move in October, and then we will transfer to another vision therapy place that could likely be farther away. And because TRICARE doesn't cover it, we have to pay out of pocket. So there's gas costs, there's the price of the insurance, which at Aspire, I don't know how it would be at another place, but at Aspire, it is going to be $6,500 for a complete session, or a complete, I don't know, the complete course. Yeah, course, that's a good word for it. The complete course of vision therapy is going to be $6,500. Which we are prepared. We're fully prepared to cut back our spending, to dig out of savings a little bit, to, rebudget ourselves, cancel cable, all the basics to help cover this. But we're also hoping to sell t-shirts to get friends and family involved and get help in any way possible, because we're prepared for it, but we would be very thankful for any and all help available. And Lucas is so great about it. He is just laughing right along, and he does whatever they ask him to, and he is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. He amazes me every single day, and I'm so thankful that I get to be his mom, and I'm gonna do whatever I can for him, no matter what it takes. So if you're willing to help, it would be so appreciated. I will try to link the t-shirt fundraiser in the video, and then the video will also be on the t-shirt fundraiser page. So just, you guys, just, he needs this. He deserves this. He is a great kid, and we're gonna do everything for him that we possibly can.